Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Shonen Jump of the Building, the podcast where we cover all of Weekly Shonen Jump every week. I'm your host, Dot, and I'm joined by Megaraphics, as always.
Yep, it's me. Same as always, I guess. Who cares? Let's move on.
Comments.
There's none.
There's
No,
okay,
there isn't.
Do you not want to talk about the
No,
MC thing?
He's not funny.
He's so fucking unfunny, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna mention it like real briefly. Okay, Drake MC, friend of the show,
Friend of this show.
enemy of the show, something of the show. Comments like, "Oh, let's make this the most disliked episode of Shonen Jump of the Building because he's so funny." It's such a hilarious original bit that I've never done before on any other podcast.
True.
And I mean, at first, like for the first day, the saddest thing is like he couldn't even achieve it in the first day.
Well, no.
But then
I
eventually,
wonder why.
think
Maybe
he
because
got to,
he didn't wait until we have a bigger audience, like with the other podcast. No, maybe.
Shonen Jump of a Building having a bigger
Well,
audience. Pick one. What the fuck? What was I saying?
don't know. Jericho's unfunny. This Roboco.
He's unfunny and
Roboco was
cringe.
funnier than him this week, so you know.
Actually, unironically true. Yes. Oh yeah, and it was at 8 dislikes at one point, and now it's at 6 dislikes. So I guess 2 people changed their minds or something. So you know,
It's going pretty
that's
well.
nice.
That's nice to hear.
Everybody, if you left a dislike on last episode, just to show how unfunny and terrible MC is, please remove it. I want to have it back to not even because I care about dislikes. I mean, I do a little bit, but I just want to show how unfunny and stupid this man is. Okay, One Piece, chapter 1004. The cover page is cool and funny. I like the monkey
Same.
with stuffed cheeks. And then we see Speed, who we haven't seen for a while. Like, when's the last time we even saw Speed? I think it was
Who knows?
when she died?
Sure. If you say so.
Yeah, when she got, like, killed by Kaido, and then I think she came back for... Wait, was that actually the last time we saw her?
I don't remember last time I saw Speed.
How can you not remember the last time you saw Speed? She has bazonkers.
I mean, she does have bazonkers.
And she's also a horse
Yeah,
girl.
well, that's the problem, isn't it?
Remember, that's your favorite... Remember the thing?
God, that's so funny. Hey, generic MC, someone wants your spot for funniest guy.
Yeah, Tom was cool, Tom was cute, and she's finally... Okay, I saw this coming eventually, because as soon as this power was introduced, I was like, okay, this has to be something. And, yeah, her power turns out to be the key to the whole revolution. Because she's feeding all the gifters her dumplings, and they're turning to their side.
Yeah.
Epic. And then Big Man Frankie is fighting Triceratops, which is cool fight. It's nice. I like Frankie. And then this guy, so this wolf guy, tell me he doesn't look like
He
Jabra.
looks exactly like him.
He looks like Jabra and Kaido had a child.
Like Jabra version.
'Cause the hair is-
version of Kaido's henchman. It's
Yeah.
the same, yeah.
Hack Oda reusing character designs,
Classic.
kind of cringe. I haven't seen Panda Man in a while. Has he like been in panels,
I
or
do not
am I
know.
just like?
Same. I kind of forgot he existed for a little bit, and then I was like, wait, where the fuck is Panda Man? I do not know what happened to him.
I haven't seen a Panda Man, but there's like so many crowd shots of the. Surely he's been in one of them on Onigashima.
I mean,
I don't know. We'll
There's
see.
a panda in the panel with fucking wolf guy.
Jabra.
It's not Panda Man.
That's not Panda Man. That's not the Panda Man I know and love. Yeah, there's fighting, there's action, it's neat.
Yep.
I like the V for Victory flash that Frankie does.
Cool.
It's a cool panel. God, the fucking General Frankie is such a cool design. I love it. It's great. It's a big robot. And then okay, what the fuck is going on with Robin? So where is she right now? Is she kidnapped by the spider lady?
That shit not yet. I think they're gonna search for her because she's important.
Okay, wait, what? Because there's a panel of is that not Robin with the thing in her face?
Like I know you think
Like
every
paper?
One Piece women look the same, but I do not think that's Robin. Or it might be, but I don't think so. And if she is, like, the people in the paper on their face like are able to communicate or something. I don't exactly sure, but that's not unless it's Robin
I don't know.
in disguise. It's not Robin.
Either way, Sanji saying, don't underestimate Robin. Or that's not even what he says. Underestimate Nico Robin at your own peril. Very cool line. Very good. And then we get King. He's there. But the final thing of the chapter, there's a mysterious person there to save the samurai who are all beat up.
Yeah.
I wonder who it may be.
No.
What are your best theories? Luffy's mom?
Well, I like I had the first thought as well that the guy in the crossover did that. It's NL because we have his like fucking long ears, but that's probably not it. And I don't think NL would come in.
My first thought was Toki.
That's cringe. She's not gonna.
But yeah, I mean,
also, that looks like a fucking guy, so I don't know.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks kind of. I saw like a edited image of Virgo with a spoon on his face, and the thing hanging off the side of his face is a spoon. That'd be so funny. But yeah, it's Hiyori probably. Like 90% sure it's Hiyori, but if it's not, then I will be surprised, and I hope it's somebody cool.
If it's NL, I'm gonna fucking pop.
If it's NL, I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I don't think he would
jump around.
He would come in very that discreetly. He probably would arrive in a big fucking ship from the moon or Big Thunder Nut. But
yeah, NL's crying over the
you would.
almost deaths of the samurai.
No,
his favorite people. He sure does love the samurai.
Fuck, I know there's like no chance it's NL, but the thought arises, and now I want it.
We can hope, dude. I just want to see NL again.
Same.
He has to come back by the end of the series. Like at the final war.
I mean, yeah, the final war.
There's gotta be a moment where this
moon,
man.
right?
Oh, of course. There's got to be a moment where he just comes in on a fucking massive ship from the moon. Like, come on, Oda. If you don't do that, you're a hack. Can't wait for King of Lightning to be like, ooh. Wait, no, okay, I have to cut that out. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, but now, okay.
With the King of Lightning.
No, it's not. I didn't mean it like that, but then I thought about it and I was like, okay, this is bad. MHA. My Hero Academia, chapter 301. What did you think, Megaraphics?
It was very good. Like learning about Dabi's backstory and exactly why he's the way he is.
Yeah, Endeavor, kind of a bit of a cruel man in the past, but I mean, It's nothing we didn't know.
I mean, it's interesting to see how he became like this, like during Dabi. It's like, 'cause when he was first born, he wasn't exactly like that, as insane as he later becomes. So he kind of sees his father becoming more and more insane, and he tries to walk in his footsteps.
Yeah, that's true. And, all the bad qualities from Endeavor have also instilled into Dabi, or Toya.
Yeah, he has the same, he has even a strong, he's probably more, well, because his powers, like, if you talk about how the powers relate to their fucking personalities, his fire is even stronger than Endeavor's. But unfortunately, his body is like his mother's, so he can't handle heat.
Can't handle heat?
Yeah, heat.
Heat?
Yeah.
Ah? God, why is your accent so fucking terrible? It's like actually awful.
Speak in your mood, speak fake language, Russian man.
It's not even okay. Shut up. Yeah, it was a tragic backstory. And do you think we're gonna get more of it or no?
I wonder. I just want to make sure I'm not wrong about. Yeah, the wrong way to put out a fire, part 1. I wonder if we're gonna see more of this.
No, probably. But like the final panel. Okay, the final panel of the chapter is going back to like not backstory. So I would assume if it was continuing the backstory, it would end.
Like I don't know if it's gonna
as also part
continue,
of the backstory.
But I don't know if it's immediately gonna continue, but we're probably gonna see more like, maybe a little later on, like in this stuff, like a couple of chapters later, or maybe like 100 chapters later when they beat Dobby, you're gonna have the wrong way to put out a fire part 2 or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I definitely don't think that's the end of the flashback. There's definitely more, I think.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, because we never learned how he actually quote unquote died.
Exactly.
Right?
Nope.
So we have to see that. Yeah. Anything else?
I love Baby Todoroki. He's funny.
Yeah, he is funny when he's not crying, but yeah, his faces in the last 2 pages were funny and good. Anything else?
No, good, fucking great chapter.
I agree. Black Clover, chapter 282.
Talking about great chapters.
Oh, indeed. Has the art style gotten like looser? Do you feel? Like I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like more like especially the big spread. You know, the big spread of him cutting the big man in half later on. It doesn't feel as detailed, but it's not like because it's worse art, because it's just like a different style, I guess.
Is it? I don't know.
Do you see what?
Not really.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Cause they felt more. The art felt more detailed, like during Elf arc and like all the earlier arcs. I don't know.
I mean, it depends also what's being drawn, but I guess we'll see. Soon I reread. I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about Asta's full devil suit form?
I like it.
Okay. I mean, I gotta be the classic dot and be like, I don't like the design very much. Look, no, I don't. It just okay. Tabata is just much better at drawing the half, like when it's half the person and half the devil. Those designs look way cooler than the full ones. Like, you have to agree with me there, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, it just looks weird on Asta. I don't know. It's not, like, terrible. But it's not... I expected a little bit more from it, for how long it's kind of been hyped up. But I guess he'll get more different versions of it, I'm sure, later on.
Maybe.
It's like maybe it's the shoulders. Something about it I don't fucking like. It's too like chunky. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, the fucking spreads. Like, how many spreads are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spreads in one chapter. Kind of epic. And especially the big spread of the giant getting cut in half. Like that was really, really good.
Indeed.
Very good perspective.
I understand why last chapter had some troubles.
Yeah, because he was probably working extra hard on this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I like earlier on the little conversation between the fucking bad guy and good guy. Fuck, I don't remember names. Holy shit.
Bad guy and good guy?
Yeah, exactly. You remember. You know who I'm talking about.
And
Bad guy. Who cares? Bone Man.
No, fuck. The fuck. I know the name. Shut up.
It's like
I'm gonna
Xeno or
remember. Okay.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I
Good.
wasn't wrong. I thought I didn't remember, but I guess I did. Whatever. Unfortunately for you, the Clover Kingdom still has that guy, and then boom, fucking Guardian has the
Big man.
big man. I mean, honestly, you say it's too chunky. It's not chunky enough. I don't understand how he is able to handle all his muscles under that. But
All maybe that is the problem. No, it's just the fucking shoulder pads are not good.
They're cool.
Get them out. They're fucking weird looking. Get them out. And like the knees are too like scaly. Man, it looks like a fucking lizard. But it's fine. It's not like a terrible design. It's just like weird, and I wanted more from it. But yeah, I also like the panel of the big like devil coming in from the clouds. I guess this is like metaphorical, or maybe it's actually happening.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it's actually happened since people are reacting to it.
I guess so. But yeah, the people from the village that Asa grew up in, we get to see them, and we also get to see a bunch of other people that they've interacted with in the Clover Kingdom, like the nun and the hot lady who was there. Was she trying to fuck Asta?
Wait, what? Who?
The one with the freckles.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Okay, yeah. And then Klaus is the Golden Dawn man, right? I think that's him.
Yeah.
And they're all cheering Asta on. And yeah, he cuts the big man. And then they're heading to the Spade Kingdom. Cool chapter. I liked it a lot.
Same.
Anything else?
No.
What the fuck is next? Dr. Stone, right?
185.
Dr. Stone. No, shut up. You can't steal my only contribution to the show, which is reading out the chapter titles and not the chapter numbers, okay? Dr. Stone, chapter 185. What did you think, Megara?
What is this cover page of Old Man Kiseki on fucking Senku?
He's stepping on him, man. It's
so happy.
Don't kink shame.
Probably Nah, it's not a kink. He doesn't have kink. He's only science. He's learning stuff right now.
Yeah, he's stepping on him from science. Dude, don't worry about it. He's analyzing his gravitational mass.
Also,
that's science, right?
So, what he's wearing is that open under it? Let's move on.
Okay, well, now you just made it fucking weird. Let's talk about Kaseki being good instead of him being a potential predator. He does some cool... I like whenever Kaseki's, like, focused in on his craft and, like, doing his thing. He's always very fun to watch. One of my favorite characters in Dr. Stone. And he's making diamonds.
But they're too good.
Well, he's not making them, but he's making them compatible for the thing that they're trying to make.
Yeah.
And then I don't really have much for this like earlier part with him. It was cool and enjoyable to read.
Same.
And then Stanley's group finally arrives, and then we get this fucking scene. First of all, the spiders... Don't put spiders in your manga. Automatically 0 out of 10. Fucking spiders are evil, and they shouldn't be in manga or, like, in anything ever. They shouldn't be in, like, life. But then this page... Boichi needs to, like, relax. This man needs to, like, calm down a little bit. Because...
No. Not calm enough.
It's a little horny.
Well, yeah, sure. Still, God, my hero.
For a woman being bitten by a spider,
I mean, it says that
he managed to make it.
Specific venom. It gives you like a. Where is it said? Because it causes spasms. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's because of science. There's no other reason.
Yeah, of course. This is a very scientific manga, and it's scientific through and through, and all the fan service is in service of science.
Exactly.
And then we get the main heroes are in a bit of a pickle now because Suika and Butler Man or woman have been discovered by Stanley's people. So, that's probably not very good.
Indeed.
That was a very long pause before the Indeed Mega Graphics classic
I
line.
thought you were going to continue, but I guess you didn't.
No, I mean, that's it. I don't have much else to say.
No,
It was a good chapter. I enjoyed it.
Good chapter.
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 138. God, this man, Noya, he has a very based opinions on women.
True.
Okay? I respect this man. Yeah, we see some inner workings of the Zenin clan. And, you know, this man is going to become the leader, but I don't remember the but. I remember there was a but involved.
Gojo is died or is mentally incapacitated, then Fushiguro will welcome Migu Fushiguro into the Zenin clan, and he will become the head of Zenin clan.
True.
So
that is what's going to happen potentially.
I know Fushiguro doesn't like the Zenin clan, so I don't know if it's gonna. We'll see.
Is Fushiguro connected to the Zenin clan?
I think he's like
isn't it like a blood
bastard
thing?
child or so? I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to remember.
Okay. And yeah, he's gonna the guy's gonna kill Yuji and Gojo and
Fushiguro.
Not Gojo. Fushiguro, yeah, because Gojo's not really involved in this. So we have another threat coming at Yuji.
Yeah, it seems like these chapters might
spooky
more and more focus on just people that were going to kill Yuji.
Yeah, next arc is going to be a little wild.
Next arc's the assassin arc from fucking Chainsaw Man.
Let's hope there's an equivalent to Going to Hell, so this manga gets actually interesting.
Well,
I mean, it's interesting, but it's like not. You know, it's not like blowing me away, but it was a good chapter. I enjoyed it.
Same.
Anything else?
Not really. I like last little conversation between Bloodman and Yuji.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Sure. Mission Yozakura Family, chapter 70. Good chapter.
As always.
As always.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed. Futaba using her bluing power was cool, and her just taking the flame blast.
Yeah, and I like how they they said, she's taking like her hatred and her everything to calm her down. As a big sister, it's nice. Familial
and then
teams.
Not in Yozakura.
Not in Yozakura
Surely
family.
No.
Definitely not.
No, definitely
whenever.
not. And then Akai is going to self-destruct, and I mean she does, but Futaba stops her, and it's cool. It's a very good moment.
Indeed. It's a great spread.
And yeah, Futaba saves her, kind of, and also I guess she's done for the arc, probably. Like I don't see her doing much more. And yeah, I also like her connecting this to Tayo and all the suffering that he's also been through, but he's back on his feet and he's doing his thing despite his whole family being dead and him being a sad man on the inside. And then the final page, something we kind of predicted.
I mean, it was like mentioned, so it was probably gonna have. It's not like, oh, they might have the body and then they do the. Oh, I guess they didn't. Like obviously they would have the body.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to give us some fucking credit and trying to make it seem like we're not a hack awful
but
podcast.
People that are like actually
Please
smart
just let
would
me
be
do
like,
it.
okay, but that would be obvious.
Well, nobody who's smart is listening this far in.
Okay,
let's be
predict
honest.
That Luffy will get the One Piece. Like, if he does, that means we're Giga Brain, dude. Sadly, we'll never know because SJOAB's not gonna go that long.
No, how dare you? It definitely fucking is. Shonen Jump Up Building is doing great, and it's not dying. Okay, it's not.
All their fault. But there, I mean his fault. Uh-oh.
Fucking generic MCs killing the Shonen Jump Up Building podcast indirectly. Okay, yeah. Shizuka Yozakura, the mom, she's frozen in the freezer. That is what freezers do.
Yeah. I mean, probably related to the ice guy's power, maybe. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Maybe it's just a fucking freezer though. I don't know.
Maybe.
So I guess they are using her corpse to do the like lesser version of the Yozakura family power, and giving it to the other people. That's what I'm assuming is going on, but there might be more to it than that. Maybe. So we'll see.
I mean, it's also a good hostage for the family.
A corpse?
I mean, yeah. It's their mom's corpse.
Okay.
It's a familial... You remember familial teams? Yozakura family?
Not in Yozakura.
Man, we should have made the same joke in the span of 1 minute.
Everybody clap. I'm so funny. Undead Unluck, chapter 51. Good.
I agree. I don't know if I have much...
Mashle, chapter What?
I love Bunny. Funny creature.
I don't like Bunny.
You're fucking cringe. What does she have, like a...
He's fucking weird, dude. Bunny, there's something off about him.
Did they have a fucking pot leaf under...
Eh?
What the fuck is that shit under the Billy?
Maybe it is a pot leaf. I don't know.
It would make sense, but honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
I know. I just like when you just agreeing with the following Undead's orders immediately, while the other two are like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, that was funny. I like the Fuko flashback at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But she has this manga to guide her through all her hardships in life.
Now the author's dead. Sad.
Yeah, that is sad. And the action stuff after that is cool. And okay, I want to know what's the deal with Rip, and I want to know what his tragic backstory is, because he says being a hero means we have to give up on her, and then later I think there's a thing of this person in the wheelchair saying, "Oh, I want you to be a hero" or some shit, or something like that. So there's something going on.
Yeah.
And then Autumn transforms into a lady.
Yeah, big spider lady. I'm sure you were very horny for that.
That absolutely not.
So two spider ladies in Jump currently, and just one straight spider. How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel about
unhappy.
The current state of Shonen Jump?
Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing from. I like the final spread. It's very good. All of them lined up facing Autumn. It's a very, very good spread. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Cool. Yeah. Anything else?
No. Good chapter.
Indeed. Mashle, chapter 50. How is this manga at 50 chapters already? Feels weird. Like, I've been reading this since chapter 1. And it's already been 50. So, like, a year exactly, I guess?
Well, so wouldn't that be 51 or something? 52?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
A good color page.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
It's cool. And then we have everybody getting their keys. Lance has his key. Dot has his key. Fucking Violin, what's his name? Margaret.
Yep.
Has his key.
So classic Dot was wrong about Max Land. I was right. I love Max Land. My hero.
Look, I've come around on Max Land.
can't say
he
that
leaves.
now, you fucking hack.
Look, yeah, that's true.
Him being a
Man,
nice man
I do feel
for
really
his,
bad.
for his juniors is good.
Yeah, I agree. Cause he senses that somebody dangerous is coming. He's like, okay, Mash, it's fine. Go ahead, don't worry about it. And then he just gets fucked up by this man with the confusing name that I'm not gonna pronounce.
Carpaccio, Liu Yang. Yeah, it's not really that hard.
That's not a real name.
Like, his first name is Italian. The second name is like Chinese, but you know.
Yeah. Poor Max Land. I feel bad
yeah.
for him. And then, God, this scene of him, like, of Carpaccio Bograna taking the fucking a chalice of water or whatever that is, and then he's about to splash it on Mash, and Mash takes a cup, and he takes the water that he's spilling on him, puts it in the cup, and mixes some, like, protein shake in there, and shakes it up, and
powder.
Yeah. And he makes a protein shake, and he's fucking funny and stupid. And then at the final part, he's like, oh, but I've never met... I can't read.
Also, you're calling people weaklings, but I've never met anyone stronger than me. So...
That is what he says.
Fuck you,
Very cool
Carpaccio
line.
Luo Yang.
God, never mind. I was about to say something. I'm not. I should just speak less, to be honest. I say too much stupid shit all the time. Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 32. It was a nice backstory for Guak? What the fuck is his name again? Guraku? Guraku, yeah. Yeah, Guraku.
Grak?
We got to see his... Grak? We got to see his past with Suzu, but like Mei. Hirosaka, the other Suzu, and, you know, I don't have much else to say about it, but it was cool and
Mei's
sad.
A funny lady, I guess.
That is true.
She got some honkers.
She does have some conkers. They're that.
I wish she was bit
and
by
then,
a spider.
I know what you're saying. Dr. Stone fans will get that one. And then the final page sets up potentially some interesting things.
Maybe
where
another love triangle in Ayakashi Triangle.
Oh, Ayakashi love I just realized that.
Yep.
That's probably intentional.
I wonder if it is. Maybe. Yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
But yeah, it's funny Matsuri like referencing manga tropes and be like, oh, these are the type of people who usually get together in manga, and I'm only a childhood friend. Plus, I'm a girl, so I don't really have much of a chance.
No, it depends on what manga.
We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
That is true. But okay, look, honestly, what the fuck is his name? Giraku? What the fuck is his name? Gintoki. Gintoki should end up with Suzu, and Matsuri should end up with Ninokuru.
Yeah.
That's just it. Just is what it is. Yeah. That is objectively the best ending for this manga. And if it doesn't go that direction, 1 out of 10. Fuck you.
Until we meet a better character for Suzu.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Magu-chan. Yeah. Magu-chan, chapter 31. It was fine. I like the big man.
I like that he's actually a small man.
Yeah, there's some like kind of funny moments. It was an enjoyable read, but I don't know.
Behold my power!
I like the
crunch cans into a ball.
That was funny. Yeah, I like how this girl is just fucking glasses girl is just collecting a bunch of like weird rejects, and she has a whole army of them now. I wonder if it'll more.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now for it to get into like maybe a more serious arc or something, because it's been set up. I wanna see where it goes. I also don't mind seeing all these.
That would be an interesting direction.
I don't mind seeing all these funny little mans, these rankless beings.
Yeah. It was neat. It's Magu-chan. Not much to say, as always. Do you have anything else?
No.
Horrible Cop and Dolphin, Chapter 30. Got this intro page.
Yeah, honkers, me like you.
Honkers indeed.
Want her to get bit by a spider.
Dr. Stone fans will get that one, am I right? They will. Yeah. It was a good chapter. I enjoyed it. The bit of blonde girl splitting the sea, like with just one kick, was a cool show of strength.
Specifically the page of like seeing it from like the point of view of in the sea, I guess. Like seeing the water being split and like the fishes just swimming. They don't give a shit.
Fucking great page. I mean, fish are just like brain dead creatures.
I know. But it's funny. I just like the page is cool. I like just as an aesthetic. Sea splitting like that is always a cool aesthetic.
It's a Bible.
True. Big Bible fan.
And I like how it. Of course. I like how it splits exactly like to the entrance of a temple as well. Like that makes it even cooler. And then Nunase gets stuck in quicksand or some shit, I guess.
No, I think she's just
nobody
because of something.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I think it might be like the hat lady that just because she's now right next to Choco and the blonde lady, so I assume she might have knocked her out or something.
Maybe.
Because like
I don't really know.
That's kind of how it looks.
Huh. Perhaps.
Like she falls and then looks up and then there she is.
Oh yeah, cause there's a little small panel of her just kind of laying there. Yeah, I don't think it's like quicksand or anything. Okay. Again, I like this whole scene. Kind of has like a feeling of powerlessness. Like she's just kind of flailing around on the ground, and she's like, "Oh, Choco, don't go." But then Choco can't really do anything. Yeah. So they've kidnapped Choco. Sad. And then who are these scuba guys near the end? Are these part of the team from
the other members of
that arrived in the ship?
Don't you remember Lolo Peshka? The hot tall lady. She's right there. That's just stupid as fuck.
Sure.
That's all. I don't know. The other guys were there as well.
Oh, okay. I guess that's Lolo Peshka. Amazing.
Then there's a creepy who knows what that's happening. Stuff in her eye. Choco words, sentences. You know. Now you win. That's.
Wait, I didn't even fucking notice that. Yeah, it looks like Poseidon's trident.
True.
Which is what they're trying to get. Maybe Choco is Poseidon's trident.
So they're trying to get a Posei something, and her leg is a Posei Dracon. Was it also a Posei Dracon, or was it a Posei something else? Because it wasn't Poseidon. It was something else. But I don't remember what it was.
What the fuck is a pussy Dracon?
Oh, never mind. It's literally a...
Oh yeah, it's a thing. That's the thing that the leg is named.
Yeah,
okay.
It sure is.
Then what are you asking?
I'm asking because they were going to the ruins to find something that's also called a Posei something. But I don't know if it was Dracon as well or if it was something else. Probably something else by now.
No, I think it was just Poseidon's trident.
It wasn't Poseidon's trident because I remember having trouble pronouncing it the first time I looked at it.
Huh. Okay. I guess next time, because I can't be fucked to look it up right now, but by next time we'll have the answer if we don't forget. Me and Roboco, Chapter 29. Good.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a good. It was a pretty good chapter.
Some of the classic Roboco problems, just too much like Like, there's a joke, and I'm like, oh, that's a funny joke, and then there's like, oh my god, that's a joke. And yep, it sure was.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think the example I saw at first. I was like, yep, I got it. I didn't need. It's not a Kodomo manga. This is a fucking shonen manga. We're not that stupid.
That's true. Yeah, there's just like too much fucking text in this chapter as well, just in general. Like, there's just a lot of text. It took me probably the longest to read out of everything, and it's fucking Roboco. Like,
okay, here's the joke.
Just talk as
I
much.
thought was the funniest, but like, just the last fucking the speech bubble was kind of like very unneeded. It's like when the gorilla changes, like he's has like his two personalities, and then we see like his his bad personalities. Don't try to fight it. Steal all the chocolate the boys got and donate it to underprivileged children. Like, that's funny because he's actually a good man. But then there's this like, oh, even his evil side is good. Yeah, I got it. I'm not.
Yeah, that sure is the joke.
Sure was the joke.
Amazing.
That's still the biggest problem. But other than that, the chapter was pretty alright.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day and all these poor people aren't getting any chocolate. It's unfortunate.
It might also be a good chapter because there barely was any Roboco, but you heard that.
Dude, that's also something I realized.
Yeah, no,
I think Roboco is the worst part of this manga.
Like, the best part are like the three friends, Mutsuo, Gorilla, and Bondo are the best part of this fucking manga. And so when it focuses on Roboco, then it doesn't.
For sure. Yeah, they're the most entertaining part of this manga. Their dynamic together is fun to read mostly, and I think if it was just them with no Roboco doing like stupid haha I'm trying to be so fucking funny right now stuff, then it would just be a pretty decent gag manga, like on the level of, I don't know, a Kokosei Kazoku or a Magu-chan or something.
Yep.
But yeah, God, Gachi Gorilla just turning into the big man with like all the hair on him, and then after that turning into like a full fucking gorilla was actually like legitimately very funny.
Yeah. And just like him and Bondo being like, oh, we're the no chocolatier. There's just Motsu right next to, like, he's still walking with him. He's crying. Oh no, what's happened? Yeah, actually, funny manga.
And Urahara. I actually can't read. Like, I actually just can't fucking read.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's finally about to confess to God, or I guess she does.
I mean, she doesn't confess.
She gives him chocolate. I don't know.
She says, "Oh, it's just good to see chocolate, even though it's not."
Yeah, she likes him because she has actual good taste in men. Because Gachi Gorilla is the only alpha male in this manga, dude.
Except that Gorilla doesn't have good taste in women.
Yeah, that's true. God, yeah, that's the only bad thing about his character is his love for Roboco, even though Roboco's just fucking unfunny and terrible and should not be in the manga called Me and Roboco. But yeah, it was a decent chapter. Some love stuff it's continuing, I guess. They're gonna be like, I'm done with the sentence. I'm just done.
Good.
Phantom Seer, chapter 23. Another good chapter. Better than Roboco.
I mean, yeah. It's not. It's not all of a sudden the best manga in Jump just because it was actually funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like Tengu Man, and just him interacting with Tengu is always like fun.
Yeah.
They have a good dynamic. Also, just the art in this chapter is like real good.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fucking the dog is very
the dog
cool
head
and funny.
Yeah.
The dog head is good. When he's like chewing up that ball of whatever he's chewing up, like it's just a cool design. I kind of wish it was like a full dog, but like the dog head's cool.
Yeah,
well.
and I kind of like it's just a dog, and maybe she'll have like she can power it up or something. But I kind of like just a head on a chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then when they start turning into dolls, it was creepy.
I kind of like
and
the first like little
and like,
panels
what's
of her
going on
like
with them?
tripping, and then the other kid's turning around. This embarrassing moment. I was like, when she trips, it's just like a little small little image of the dog being like,
Oh
"Oop."
yeah.
Silly man. But then it's actually like this horrific. I mean, actually, it's not actually connected because it's just an illusion, but like, funny.
Yeah. God, yeah, I forgot to mention the fucking trimming thing. Yeah, that was very cute. And I like the way that they get out of this whole being turned into dolls thing with the Tengu, like, biting his arm, and he's like, oh, wait, blood's coming out. That means it's not a doll arm.
Is there?
And he's like, okay, it's just an illusion. So then he just pops off, and then this final spread is very cool and good.
Yeah.
I just, God, the fucking posing in action in this manga is always on point.
True.
Everyone just looks so fucking clean. I'm like, oh.
And when his arm
It's
turned
good.
into a monkey, though, like, what is this, Gachi Gorilla? Also, I was at first when I saw this. Monkey Spa. That's a thing. Yeah. But I guess it wasn't, so it's okay.
Oh, that is a thing. Anything else? No.
Nope. Good manga.
Indeed. Kokosei Kazoku chapter 26.
Mid chapter for Kokosei Kazoku.
I don't have.
It was sad.
Yeah.
Just kind of stuff was happening. Wasn't particularly funny. She sure became a cow, and the dog, and the croc. I guess the crocodile was a little funny.
The cow was kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah, it was definitely below average. Like, this manga was on a very good streak.
Well, I mean...
And this is kind of a streak breaker, which is unfortunate, but, like, it wasn't, like, terrible.
They had to go for a safe one after the racism.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's for sure. God, go back to the racism.
True.
That was funny.
Agree. So I want to talk about King of Lightning again?
Yeah. Mega I did not say anything about King of Lightning that could be misinterpreted in a bad way, okay? That is cut out of the episode for a reason. Shut the fuck up, okay? Build King, chapter 12. This chapter is not very good. Like, it was just kind of fucking stupid.
Why? Wait.
No, I don't even hate it. No, it was like, okay, it was building up like, oh, nobody has ever completed this test. It's so difficult. And then just everybody just completes it. Like, okay, I guess it wasn't that fucking difficult. Then what was the point of building up as like the most fucking difficult test ever? If everyone just does it in one fucking hit, everyone just goes bonk and bonks the fucking man.
Okay, now I'm gonna explain why it's so... It's to show that the people that are in the test right now, at least the big boys, big boys, they're stronger than the average fucking contestant. This year's... it was already mentioned that this year's particularly, like, impressive. Like, the people that are coming to look at it as, like, the big boy, like, the 10 edifices, and other mans that are rarely coming. So this shit are all coming.
Yeah, but, like, okay... this was like almost
this
10
classic,
fucking people who completed it?
It's this classic shonen trope of, this year's crop is better than usual.
Okay, I don't know, man. Fucking whatever. Shut up, bitch. I guess he did shut up.
Such a little baby.
No, look. The way you said that was kind of fucking weird, Mega Graphics. Yeah, I don't know. It was just fucking silly.
Sure, cool.
It was just silly.
No, I liked it as usual. I like Big Metranga.
No, I was just hoping that like
being the biggest hammer.
There would be more.
Just destroying the
There'd be like
ring.
more to the test.
Whack-a-mole.
Well, like, it's too fucking simple. They just whack them and that's it. It's like half the chapter is just people whacking the mole.
Yeah, it's to show the strong people.
And they just, how is this a fucking difficult test? How did nobody complete it earlier?
Because they're quick, yeah. Like, I know what you wanted me to say.
I don't fucking care.
I know it's...
Look, I like the leading members of Bildon. I like this guy with like the blacked out eyes and like the mustache. That's a cool design for a man. I hope we see him do some stuff later on. And yeah, it was fine. I don't know. It's an okay chapter.
I still like Bill King.
Vigor, more like
Also, yeah, they talked about the like power system.
I guess they do. Yeah, I mean, is it like a power system? It's like kind of just an explanation of what.
I mean,
what
it's not. It's the. I mean, and it's not a real power. It's not a system, I guess, but like the energy that everyone has, like the chi or chakra or whatever. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Anything else?
No. Good manga.
Sakamoto Days, chapter 11. I like this color page a lot. All of them together. I like the kind of like graffitied art style of the logo. It's cool. And then we're continuing the boiled fight, and Sakamoto's kind of getting his ass kicked at the first bit of the fight.
I love boiled. Well, I want you to know I barely remember you either. Even though he just had he has a flashback this chapter, and he just had a flashback last chapter, just remembering Sakamoto. So
God, what a tsundere, dude! God, what a piece of shit.
Love that man.
Yeah, he's funny. And then Sakamoto's kind of oh yeah, the fucking when he like punches him, and then he has like engine exhaust on the back of his fist, and just punches him with like a motor powered fist.
They like
or something.
Dynamite powered because it's insane, I guess.
Yeah, the man's kind of cracked out.
And there's like bouncy ball bombs.
Yeah. Then there's like some weird death trap of where what's her name? What the fuck is her name?
Wait, who? Which?
A Chinese girl.
A Chinese girl.
Oh, okay. A Chinese girl has to save Shin from being cut up with a chainsaw, but she only has 3 seconds left.
I like the fucking panel of like, oh, she's it's setting up. They're gonna fight this drunken fist style. Then she just like shakes her head and just I'm gonna fucking die. This is accurate.
Alcoholic moment.
Nah, alcohol appreciator moment.
And then, Boiled says, "Oh, you can't even protect your family. You're nothing but a fag." To Sakamoto, and that just kind of sets him off. When you see this kind of panel of like the family together, like from the point of view of Sakamoto, this man's about to get serious, and he does. I like this like kind of sketched out art style of this panel of like him being like stabbed and of Boiled. The one. That looks cool. And then Skinny Sakamoto, he's here. His eyes look like a cat or something.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Indeed. I'm
Good
excited
chapter.
to see
I like
more.
this manga a lot.
I want to see more of the amusement park arc. It's good.
True. I'm guessing... I don't think there's more than like 2 chapters left, but
I don't know, yeah.
I'm certainly enjoying it. Yeah. The Elusive Samurai, chapter 4. It was fine. I don't know. Like I like the priest being like a sneaky, scheming man, and like. So as far as I understand it, he just paid a bunch of guys to just pretend to be his army.
Yeah.
So that what the fuck is his
Hojo.
name? Hojo. Yeah, agrees to train with him. But then after that, they're like, okay, yeah, you're just fucking annoying.
So fucking funny.
That was funny. But other than that, like, I don't have much else to say about this chapter.
No.
It was all lying.
It was funny and good. I still like it. Let's see where it goes. I'm just gonna want to read Matsu's other stuff because I like his style.
Yeah. His other stuff, I'm guessing I'd like more because like historical kind of manga aren't usually my style, so I don't know. We'll see.
I'm guessing I'm gonna like them more because they're finished stories.
Oh, indeed.
I also know I already like Ass Class, so.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Probably not. No. No.
I do.
Don't answer. Shut. Okay. I tell C. I told
C
C
already. You don't need to.
Shut. Megagraphics.
No, it's okay. I told C. He knows already.
I'm currently telling C. I'm literally I'm going to C as we speak, and I'm telling C.
Yeah, I've already heard all of this. Megagraphics already told me that.
Who would ever want to hear anything from fucking Megagraphics with
was
terrible
super happy about
accent
it.
That is just
was saying,
terrible.
Sure
just
hope,
such a terrible accent.
Hope God doesn't try to tell me afterwards again. God. That's what C told me.
Everyone loves listening to me speak because I have the voice of an angel, unlike you. So even if he has already heard this information that I'm about to tell him, C will want to hear it again. Okay, I'll tell C chapter. I tell C, shut the fuck up. I tell C chapter 3. It was cool.
Same.
Fantastic. This is the kind of quality discussion you will get on the Shonen Jump of Building podcast.
God, I mean, I kind of like the criminal's like, oh no. That's not what I wanted you to wear. That's not the right style. That's not the right. He
just gets very fucking upset. God, she tried so hard for him.
It's really sad.
What a piece of shit.
At least he gets kicked.
Yeah. And then kicked by who?
No, I'm not doing that bit.
Who's he getting kicked by?
A classic Megagraphics. I don't remember the characters' names. Whoops.
It's on the next page. It's on flip the page. She's saying it.
My eyes are gone. They've left. They've run away. I can't see.
So
I can only.
I tell C.
Yeah. Yeah.
His name is Suck on These Nuts. Hilarious.
Like, so unfunny. Maybe you know what? Maybe Generic MC might be funny. That's a
okay.
lie.
No, that's just slander. Like that's just stop. Shut up.
How
okay?
is Roboco so much funnier than both of you? Maybe the Malga, not well. Maybe
even the character's probably funny.
I remember she turned herself into chocolate. That was hilarious. Great.
XD. Yeah, I like the dynamic that's being set up here.
Yeah.
With what the fuck's her name? Aoi? Yeah. She's kind of shunned by the rest of the police force. And also, I like this.
Cool. I'm gonna. You know, I know I said that it's pretty gay to like, think about the future, try to predict what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna be a little bit dick sucking right now. I'm gonna suck a little bit of dicks right now. I'm predicting that as it goes on, they're gonna she's gonna fall in love with him or something, even though he's not a criminal. He's gonna finally break the curse.
What if he?
And then they're gonna beat.
What if he commits a crime to impress her?
Well, that would ruin it because he's a good man. He doesn't crime. Never. He would never. Unless he does.
How can he be a good man if his name is Suck on These Nuts?
I should have never spoke to you ever.
Okay, thank you everybody for listening
I
to
like
the Shonen Jump of
the
Building
last
podcast.
page as well. Setting up what's gonna happen, and then this is the tale of two detectives struggling to control poison.
Oh yeah, because that was earlier in the chapter, where it's like, oh, her hands are covered in poison, and nobody will reach out to help her. So that's probably why she connects with criminals, or it was some shit like that. Yeah. This girl, like before, I was like, whatever, but now she's kind of cute.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Talking about cute girls, are you ready to move on?
I sure am. Witch Watch, Chapter 2. The witch girl's very cute.
She's so hot, dude. Holy. I knew.
Chapter, like page 4. Page 4.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on.
That I've been on this page ever since I read this chapter for the past 2 days.
I mean, I already knew that.
Legs.
That fucking Kenta Shinohara is as an act for this. I've seen the girl from Sket Dance, and she. I mean,
it's not even like a lot of fan service or anything.
No,
she's just like she's just hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a funny chapter. I like the kind of like the office style cutaway like interviews or some shit. Like that was funny. That's a cool. I've never. Have you seen that in like a manga before?
I don't think so. At least I don't remember if I did.
Okay. And yeah, they save a lady from a burning building, and then they become lightheaded and stupid.
Well, not lightheaded. They become
and then they become
their
sad.
Personality becomes light.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Not lightheaded.
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Okay. I misspoke. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're not special because I fucking misspoke. I don't stop fucking bullying me, okay? I'm done with this podcast. I'm done with Shonen Jump of building.
Bullying you. That would just make the podcast like bad. It would take away like the best part.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, them being very depressed at the end was funny, but other than that, it's not like the comedy's low key and like not obnoxious, but I just like the characters.
Yeah.
So it's a fun read, like regardless of whether or not I actually find it funny.
Yeah. It's
anything else?
No. Now it's time to hit some balls with some bats.
9 Dragons Ball Parade. Dragon Ball, but sport.
There's 9 Dragon Balls.
Power scaling.
There's more Dragon Balls than this than Dragon Ball, so I guess it's stronger.
I can't believe baseball
can beat Goku factually. That's
baseball nerd can beat Goku?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Through his hard work and training, hard work beats natural talent.
Exactly,
Let's go. Yeah.
Yep.
It was. I enjoyed it. I think the worst part of the chapter was the actual baseball. Like for me, it wasn't bad, but I was kind of falling asleep because I don't really care about baseball. But all the emotional stuff around it, all the emotion. Shut up.
So there's gonna be some baseball. There's gonna be some explaining of the rules. There's gonna be some.
I don't want any baseball in my baseball manga. Get the baseball out of this baseball manga, and then it'll be good. Okay. You know what? Get the baseball out. Get a robot made in. Then have her tell unfunny jump gags the whole fucking manga, and then it'll be epic.
Turn into an Alfred.
That's what this manga needs.
No, it's pronounced a fucking chocolate, and yeah.
Oh, hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the nerd sports protagonist. It reminds me of Pedal, which I watched 9 episodes of, and I want to fucking read it. I want to read that. I'm picking it. Fuck it, I'm picking it for the thing.
For what? That's not in the Jump magazine. For what thing could you be?
We're
cutting out.
I leaked it. I'm sorry.
The Chinese.
Oh no, it's the fun. Yeah, I like the spread of. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about the other man yet. The man who's just very good at throwing balls.
Yeah, I mean, I've realized this. I don't know if that's always been a thing in like a lot of sports series, but like I've seen this in like Haikyuu and Kuroko. There's just a lot of focus on a duo, and that seems to be the case here as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Also, like the character designs are very cool, very very nice looking. The art in general is like pretty great.
Yeah, at first when I saw like the first images when the manga was announced, I didn't think the art looked that good, but I guess now seeing it in action in the actual manga, it's pretty good.
I agree.
Like,
yeah, I like this spread of him throwing the ball.
Yeah,
it's like, cool. You know, the fucking twisted, like what the fuck is it? The thing left behind by the ball. Like that's a cool effect. It looks good. Yeah. And yeah, I don't have much to say about the actual fucking baseball because who gives a shit about baseball? Like it's just a shitty fucking sport.
I mean, you know.
But then after the baseball, after the tryouts that we get in this chapter, main boy doesn't make it on the team, and I'm like, oh no, that's sad.
Because they don't need brains on the team, only bronze.
I'm sure that will never bite them in the ass in later arcs.
No.
And then the white-haired boy shows up and is like, oh, then let me join your team. Let's start the best team ever. Which was a very good moment. Because before I was like, okay, this is fine. And then that happened. I was like, okay, this is a interesting setup for a manga. I'm into this. It's good.
Yeah. I'm excited to see where it goes. They're gonna build. They have to build a team though, so they might not be as much baseball. You might like the Nine Dragons Ball Parade became worse as it went on because he became about baseball.
Let's go. Yeah. Wait, so are the characters in the first color spread? We see like 2 people. Those aren't in the actual chapter, so those are probably people who are gonna. Huh. Okay. So I guess we're getting teased on future characters that might appear. Yeah. Anything else to say about this balls?
Nope. Good manga. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Indeed.
I've said this before, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. Chapter rankings. Honorable mentions for me. Mission Yozakura Family, Undead Unluck. Both very solid chapters of good series. Then number 3, Sakamoto Days. Number 2, MHA. Number 1, Black Clover.
Honorable mention, Sakamoto Days, Undead Unluck, and the protein shake from Mashle. Just the scene of him making the protein shake.
Oh yeah, the rest of the chapter doesn't matter.
And number 3, Yozakura. Number 2, Black Clover. And number 1, MHA. The real number 1, number 0. It's my boy Max Land. The true John.
Rest in peace.
Sad.
Yeah. Worst, I don't know, like Build King or Kokosei Kazoku. Like one of those 2. Yeah. God. I never thought I'd see the day where fucking Mega Graphics doesn't put Roboco as his worst chapter of the week. This kind of like weird feeling.
Well, maybe if it's, wasn't good, I wouldn't have done it, but it's good now, so whatever.
That is true.
Soy Corner. Let's go. Have you actually watched
I just watched
anime?
both episodes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I barely remember them, so I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. I'm saying chapter because that's what this podcast should be. I should have never thought about the anime corner. It's fucking shit. Fuck the anime corner. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 18. It was good.
Yeah, we got the fight between the blood man with the arrows and Fushiguro.
Yeah, I forgot he summoned an elephant, but the elephant was cool. I liked when it shut out water. Like, the water was nicely animated.
Yeah, cool.
I like the way the fucking curses and the curse techniques in general are animated in, like, this different, like, art style and makes them stand out. I think I've already said this on a previous fucking discussion of this anime.
Who knows?
But yeah, the curses attack.
Yeah.
That's true. Nobody listens to this podcast.
It's not this fucking
curses
part.
attack. Nobody should listen to the anime corner, let's be honest. It's cool. We're getting into the good part of the arc. That's, like, real good.
Yeah.
I think, is the next episode the big like thing?
I mean,
or is that in
Black Flash is going to be
episodes?
next episode. Like, that's the name of the next episode.
Okay.
So, yeah. Exciting.
Oh, let's go. I'm sure they'll bring out some epic Sakura animation, and it will be epic and Sakura.
Yeah, hopefully we get the cool page, Let's Get Cooking. I don't know if that's the next episode. We'll see.
What the fuck is the next?
The goated page of, I think it's Let's Get Cooking or something like that, of Yuji and Todo being hot, sexy men.
Oh yeah, okay.
The page, the good one, the best page.
That is a good page. I agree. Yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. Dr. Stone Wars episode 5. It was kind of like whatever. Like, I don't know. It's kind of in the in between section before like stuff gets real good, and after some good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, next episode should be good, but you know it was fine. It was alright. We got some setup for stuff. They built the tank, which is cool.
Gorilla, and we have fucking Chrome, who's gonna escape by himself and save him.
Big brain man. Yeah, the opening is still the best part of this episode, like it's been in previous episodes, because the opening is a banger.
I'm glad that now that I now am happy to remember why the fucking paper stuff worked, because I was like, what the fuck was the paper tank again? And now, yeah, you get the explanation, it's plastic. It's not just fucking paper.
Of course. Science. Epic. Dr. Stone. Stone Wars. Episode 5. Season 2.
Yeah. Disgusting.
That was fucking nasty. Yep.
Suika is funny.
Suika is funny.
Love her.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say.
Same. It's time to get out of here. Goodbye. See ya.
Why am I fucking?
I'm
this is
going
actual
away
cringe.
on my big gorilla.
No! Stop! We have to.
My gorilla steamed engine. I'm driving.
I have an idea for the outro. What if we, like, every single time try to come up with, like, the worst, like, most cringe fucking outro and, like, try to top ourselves every time? That's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
We'll do it.
How do we be cringe? I've never been cringe.
That's just straight up a lie. That's just not true.
Is lying cringe?
Can be.
Okay, my guys, what do you think about consent?
Very cringe.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Good. Okay.
That's good. Keep all this in as well. Me saying that's a good ending. That's also part of the ending. That's.
Yeah.
Yep.
The ending was a joke. I'm keeping this part in. The fact where I'm saying that the ending was a joke, right? Right, my guys?
The ending was not a joke.
Uh-oh.